The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Lively in at the center position. And for Houston, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Lively. And here's Davis. And here's Thompson for 3. First shot won't go. Smith against Thompson. Outside Durant. The Mavericks pull it in. Left side, Russell. On the wing, Davis. Over VanVleet. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Thompson. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Russell from deep three-point land. Thompson's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Russell a screen on Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
For 3, Smith can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Russell, the pass to Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
VanVleet on the wing, guarded by Russell. The 3 from Thompson sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Yep, count it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Lively. Lets it fly. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And here's VanVleet. Şengün, a screen on Russell. VanVleet, the pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Russell. Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. Russell to pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Şengün, the screen. Durant. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Lively grabs the miss. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Shoots over Şengün. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Durant. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Thompson passes to Durant. And finally, they hit one.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Thompson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Smith. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Here's Russell. Thompson outside to the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Houston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Şengün, a screen on Russell to the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Russell against Van Vliet. And here's Thompson for 3. Lively passes to Davis. Here's Russell for 3. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. Smith finds Van Vliet. Now here's Şengün. Thompson scanning the floor. Puts the move on. And it's blocked by Davis.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Russell, that's good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by Şengün. Şengün's gotten his second bucket on the night. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Davis with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Russell using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble. helping him get such a high percentage look.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Dallas calls time here. Eason's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lively. Thompson with it. Launches it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Russell against Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Thompson. Thompson passes to Şengün. The Mavericks pull it in. Over to the wing. Washington finds Russell. Pass to Thompson. He shoots it. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. Thompson passes to Eason. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, a screen on Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Russell from outside hits a 3-pointer. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Smith. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Mavericks leading. Hardy, the pass to Washington. Gafford with the ball, defended by Şengün. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot off that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Holiday against Thompson. Outside Tate, pass to Eason. Here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Şengün, the screen. Fires the 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. And for Dallas, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. And it's Washington missing. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. And Christie subbed in for Thompson. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Washington, a good look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Capella, screen on Washington. Washington against Eason. Outside Durant. And the 3 off target. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Oh, there's the alley. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Durant. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. Capella inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Capella can't get it to go. Here's Dallas now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Hardy. To the middle. Now Gafford. Washington outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Capella. Durant pulls it in. Here's Holiday. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Aaron Holiday out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Eason in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Holiday, still without a bucket. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Davis. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
Look, he's got a 7.5-foot wingspan. AD's release point makes it impossible to stop that jumper.
Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it. Durant's got 6.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now here's Washington. Here's Hardy. Gafford with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Hardy. Gafford. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Capella. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
You're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
That one's no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Christie's shot is off. Well, Houston's shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Capella. Inside. Here's Shepard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Here's Hardy. Here's Christie. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
The Rockets trail. Outside Durant. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
That's a one-man show all the way. Great defense and then coast to coast for the finish.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. You know, Dorian Finney-Smith defends bigger than he actually is, Richard.
Yeah, B.A. Finney-Smith is about 6'7" or so, but it feels like he's taller than that. Oftentimes you see him playing the 4 in a lot of lineups, but it gives you flexibility with his reach. One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Pass to Davis, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now Capella. Down low. Here's Eason. And he can't bank that one in.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Here's Hardy. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Gafford. Over Capella. Capella with a rebound.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Smith outside. Pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavs. They've led by as many as 11. Lively passes to Russell. Davis with it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Christie's checked in for Hardy. And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded by Russell. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Russell, the pass to Christie. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 7 assists in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Eason. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Left side Durant. 5 on the clock. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Pass to Christie. To the inside, Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Capella with it. And here's Durant. It's stolen. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Kept alive. Davis can't hit. Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Davis with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Christie, to the middle. Here's Davis, lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Too big, too skilled. Davis in the face of good defense that time.
Van Vliet finds Durant. Smith against Davis. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the left side wing. And Davis slams it home.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Timeout called. Houston. So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Capella, and it's Thompson in for Durant. And the Mavericks making a change here. Smith passes to Şengün. Thompson against Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. And another miss by Houston.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Russell, the pass to Marshall. From behind the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And another miss by Houston.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The 3 from Thompson knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 11 points.
You see, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Thompson passes to Smith, looking to end the run. Left side Eason, the 3 ball. He buries it from 3.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Thompson, a screen on Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Russell against Van Vliet. Shot, left block. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Now here's Russell. 7 points in the game. Thompson outside. Lively passes to Thompson. No good from the wing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Van Vliet finds Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Thompson. And here is Şengün, defended by Thompson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Şengün, the screen. No good on the shot. Thompson with some nice D. Now Russell. The three. Another three for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks.
PJ Washington.
Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Mavericks ball.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Smith, good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Russell against Van Vliet. Up top, Thompson. Russell, a screen on Thompson. Thompson's shot is off. Well, the Rockets shooting 47% so far in the second. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Over Washington, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Thompson. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Davis in at the 4. Van Vliet misses. And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. 17 points was their biggest margin.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
Stolen by Davis. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson finds Smith. This one for 3. Russell with the rebound. Well, the Mavericks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Thompson outside. From the wing, Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shot from 16, and it's Thompson that time on the assist from Van Vliet. Thompson's got 14 points.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Şengün, the screen. Thompson passes to Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 10 points for him.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Davis. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And when he gets hot, Klay can take over. Who can forget? Do you not remember he had a 37-point quarter?
Now Van Vliet. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Russell against Van Vliet. Pass to Davis. Here's Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. On target from range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Thompson's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Russell a screen on Durant. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To end the run, Davis with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Thompson's got 22 points.
This is something that Klay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Timeout called. Houston. Pass to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 8 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. From 12 feet, and that one's good. He's got 24.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is gold.
Thompson against Thompson. Here's Smith, and that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now here's Davis. 16 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Give him 8 points now.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. Şengün, the screen. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Russell. He's got 10. Oh, denied by Durant. Van Vliet outside. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Russell. Thompson outside. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 11 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Stolen by Russell. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. From deep. Drops in the 3. He's got 11. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Oh, a special move before that shot. Durant's got 15.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Shot on the wing. And there's Thompson on the assist by Russell.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Şengün, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Davis with a screen on Durant. From the low block. Misses off the left iron. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Van Vliet's got his second bucket on the night.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Russell the pass to Davis. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called, Houston. And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely improved. He's got a ways to go, but he's talented and there's still a lot of time.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. Tate's checked in for Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Pass to Tate. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks.
Mavericks ball.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 56% in this one. And here is Thompson for three. Rockets with a rebound. Eason's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Outside Tate. Lets the three fly. Here's Finney-Smith. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Hardy. A minute 42 left in the third. Inside. Out to the wing. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Tate. He takes it in. Outside Eason. Pass to Finney-Smith. Nails it from 3. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And here's Thompson for 3. Offensive board.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Now here's Holiday. He's closely guarded. Finney-Smith with it from outside the arc. Second shot opportunity, and Şengün finishes it off. Şengün's got 14.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Holiday passes to Tatum, shoots over Thompson. Tate's shot is off. And for Dallas, they're shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Here's Gafford, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Gafford. The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Houston is shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Shepherd. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Dallas. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Shot clock at 3. Fade away. And it's Gafford missing. The Rockets shooting about 43% on this one. Eason, pass to Durant. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Eason. Outside Finney-Smith. Drains the triple.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
Hardy, the pass to Marshall. And there's the screen. Gafford finds Washington. Here's Christie. Pass to Washington. Over Finney-Smith. Washington's shot is good.
And you see the confidence, not shy at all about rising up from mid-range.
Now Durant. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Pass to Washington. To the middle. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Shepard. Finney-Smith with it. Durant looking around. The fader. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Hardy. Down low. Here's Washington. Pass to Hardy. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Gafford.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. On the wing, Durant. From 13, Durant with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Washington with the ball. Durant covering. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. The first free throw is good. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. So he gets them both. And the Rockets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Outside Durant. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Stolen by Capella. Durant with it. Gafford picks him up. Over Washington. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Washington. No good with the triple. Durant against Gafford. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Capella. Three-pointer, VanVleet. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington, and Russell is subbed in for Christie. Here's Marshall. Pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Christie's checked in for Hardy.
In for the Mavericks, number 00, Christie.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Christie. Now Davis. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And Davis gets it to go.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. Oh, he's giving them problems tonight.
Here's Durant. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Christie, defended by Eason. Christie passes to Davis. And that one drops for him. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
What a crafty shot by Davis. Like, what can't he do? Just a little rainbow high arc over anything that the team could defend.
Now here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Capella, and it's Smith in for Finney-Smith. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Russell. Here's Hardy. Washington outside. Here's the pick. From downtown, they get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
To the inside, Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. Here's Hardy, guarded by Van Vliet. Gafford with a screen on Van Vliet. For three, Hardy. Second chance shot. And it's Gafford missing. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Washington against Durant. Pass to Smith. Picked by Smith. Just 4 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Here's Washington. Got a hand on it.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And Gafford comes to help. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Now Martin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Dallas, Caleb Martin.
It's both from the stripe. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Durant against Martin from about 16. Count it. Durant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
The best scoring forward of all time. Give KD just another bucket.
Pass to Martin. Gafford with a screen on Durant. Here's Martin. Nails it with a hand at his face.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Şengün, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Gafford against Şengün. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Hardy, the pass to Martin. Here's Hardy. And he's going for the oop here.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Hardy. Washington with the ball. Gafford with a screen on Smith. Washington passes to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardy, guarded by Van Vliet. The shot by Hardy, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Now here's Şengün. He's guarded by Gafford. Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Şengün. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Washington, a screen on Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's the drive.
2 minutes.
Hardy's shot is good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Durant against Martin with the 10-footer. Yes, on the jumper. Durant's got 13 points in this quarter. Dallas shooting around 53% in the fourth. Martin outside. Pass to Christie. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Anthony Davis.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And here are the Rockets now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Smith. Up top, Thompson. On the wing, Durant. He's still feeling it. That one's good for 2. Durant's got 32 points in the game.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Martin, the pass to Gafford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Hardy. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.